Number three, Jon Snow, man. I'm mad about this pick. John shouldn't even really be on this list like that, but he's such a main character and he's amazing in the books. He's amazing. I don't really like TV Jon Snow like that. He's kind of talked about Baby Driver's star actor, like he looked like a spoiled brat born in the UK or something like that. That's what the actor John, like, he looked the part, but he has nothing, man. Like, Kit Harington has nothing for me, dog, but the look. You know, the voice was good from time to time, but him and Daenerys was both just wasn't. She seemed like such a sweet person. Emilia Clarke, they were not, to be the leads. They were not great. But anyway, man, he's I'm talking all of this about him, but he's my number three. Like in the books, John, he was kind of like Ned. He was like a great planner, a master, planner. You could have been a great general, like Robert, like Ned. All of Ned's sons that he raised, like kind of crafty, generalish, knew war. John was no different. John is more crafty in the books. Not that much of a sword fighter, but a leader nonetheless. What I like about John's arc is, they try to make him more any lead character, like relate to the book reader, and he relates to us by just being lost. Like, with me, my father, I was told a different man was my father. Kind of like John. Like, it's you got those similar, like my bloodline DNA heritage was lost to me. You know what I'm saying? The part half of it still is like, I'm not fully black. If y'all would see my father, I don't know what he is, but anyway, he has that relatability. I throw that in there as like, it's like I can relate to that. I gotta be honest. Even though I liked Robert, his brother, a lot more in the show, but in the books, John is a great character. I can't. George ain't finishing that book, so we not gonna see nothing. He's stabbed in the snow right now, bleeding to death. But he he's he thinks a lot more. He has empathy. He has feelings. He has wants. And I think that's what I love about him so much in the book. His wants, like he wants to marry this girl named Val that's not in the show at all. He wants to marry her. She's beautiful, silver hair, gorgeous, and he wants to be a Stark. He wants to marry her and rule Winterfell, and thinks about having kids with her. And what's funny is he grew to love, the redhead. I can't. What's her name, man? Why I keep wanting to call her Mildred. But anyway, man, he wants to. He grew to love her. He didn't even find her attractive. You know what I mean? And but Val is someone who he could see himself having a family with, man. It's a really great part of the book. He thought has thoughts about being a wildling. He does want the crown in the books. He always thought about having around. I don't know why in the show they said he never wanted it, and in the show he looks. You don't look much like your father. He looks exactly like Ned in the books. Like, that's why Catelyn. Part of the reason Catelyn hates him so much because he looks so much like Ned. He's the kid that looked most like Ned. And then it's Arya. Like, oh my god, the show just was butchering so many things. Show was amazing for me. Don't get it wrong. Act like I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I could have did a better job. No, I couldn't have. But they were butchering a lot of things, like John's character. I hope it's like that. Rhaegar is his father, like in the show. I hope it's like that in the books, which George is not gonna finish. But that adds such a great dynamic. I hope young Griff is, fleshed out somewhat to how we see like a thing between them two. Because and I hope he's also Rhaegar's kid because I want to see like a bloodline battle. Like, what do we do? This guy's my real brother, but I want it to be conflict in his head, man. Like, it's so much you could do with John. That's why he's my number three. Like, it's so much you can do. He's such a deep character in the books, man. He has regrets. Uh, he's a warrior. Like the magic is much more in the books too. They didn't want to mess with the magic in the show. So yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it light on Jon Snow, man. Like I said in the show, he's not really that great of a character to me. But number three, Jon Snow.